yesterday.
I did see you yesterday. Action.
Oh, good. We're on. Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday, everybody. We are just plugging along through the week again. It's shocking. Through the month, through the year.
Yep.
It all goes too fast. So anyway, welcome. We are thrilled to have you for another. Oh, you know what? I forgot to. Hey,
Please hold.
What's that?
What?
No, I forgot to do the whole make the background noise and make the voice louder and stuff like that.
Oh, is it too late now?
What's that? Okay, good.
Okay.
Christine's going to come.
Christine's going to rescue us.
That's right. That's good. She's good at that.
Okay.
So.
Well, I have the camera at Patrick's house.
That's right. Is anybody on?
Yeah. Got a few.
A few.
Thanks.
Look
okay.
at that.
Okay.
Enhanced.
Hi, everybody. Okay, here we
We're
are.
Enhanced. That's right.
We're here again.
Well, welcome. Like I said, we are thrilled to be here today. Paula today is going to do one of my favorite things that she does. She's going to turn a tiny block into a big block, a great big giant quilt. So she's going to turn this into this. Is that not the coolest thing ever? I mean, it's just like it's perfect for this too.
It's going to be fun.
The baby throw. Yeah,
Yep. It's a 10-inch block up to a 30-inch block.
That is really, really cool. So anyway, we are going to have fun with that today. We hope you guys enjoy that. Couple of quick announcements before we get into that. As you've been hearing me talk all week, we have, again, a very fun, very busy day planned for you on Saturday. We are having our early bird sale that starts at 8 in the morning. We're going to open early for you guys. So again,
8 frickin' a.m.
8 freaking a.m. That's right. Paul is thrilled about that. Good thing you only live a couple of blocks.
I know, right?
That's right. So, so again, we will be starting our day at 8 o'clock in the morning. If you get here between 8 and 10, we're gonna have lots of food for you. We'll have coffee, of course, and lots of goodies and donuts and all that good stuff. You're going to get a 30% off wristband. That's good for the whole day. So you can come back if you don't want to hang out with us. You just want to come in your PJs and then go back to bed. I guess it's not that early, though, is it? It's sort of.
I don't know. PJ sounds kind of good.
6, Paula.
Yeah, no.
So, again, that wristband will be good for your 30% off discount all day. But again, come in and see us. Come in early. 8 to 10, it's 30% off. That's including fabric. So it's including everything, which is really, really cool. We have sewing machines on sale up to 70% off. We've got a lot of open stocks and floor models that, again, this is the transition month for all the sewing machine companies. Bernina has a couple of new models that we're trying to introduce, but we've got the last year's models to sell first. Baby Lock, of course, is going to be opening their doors to about 3-4 new machines. And again, we've got the floor models that we need to sell on the Baby Locks also. So those are literally the lowest prices that we've ever had on certain models.
Screaming deals.
Yeah, really
Screaming
good
deals.
Viking also. Viking's got some new machines coming out this fall. We are going to be selling the Topaz 40 and 50 at a really reduced price. Also the Epics, we've got an Epic 95. I think we've got 1 or 2 of those left. That price is too low that I can't say even on Facebook. So make sure you come see us. If you are interested in any of the machines, give us a call. We can go over the pricing with you and let you know what we have available. So again, that's all starting at 8 o'clock on Saturday morning, and we hope to see you all then.
Excellent.
Also, another announcement I've been doing all week is next week we are going to be having our Baby Lock Club. It's not going to be the last Wednesday. It's now going to be next Wednesday. We'll do that at 10 o'clock for our Baby Lock Club. Christine has a super cute project for you.
Yes.
On the side. It's
yes.
really cute.
That's going to be really fun.
Yeah, so make sure you join us for Baby Lock Club. It will be this Wednesday, not the last Wednesday. So just so everybody knows that, you'll be getting the invitation less than a week now. So,
okay.
And,
FTCU. It's on Saturday.
Oh, FTCU is this Saturday. Oh, and that's another thing I forgot to mention yesterday. Thank you.
Nancy said there's an update or
There is an update, yes, and I forgot to tell you guys about that yesterday. There is an update for your FTCU software. That's the great thing about FTCU is whether you bought it last week or 12 years ago, all the updates are free. So you get free updates. You keep up with the new technology. There is a new update available for all you FTCU owners on the Floriani software. It's out there and ready to download. So
sweet.
Yes, so that's very good news. Again, that's the thing I love about that software program is they don't make you buy a whole new program when they make enhancements and feature upgrades on it.
That's kind of a novel thing nowadays.
Yes, tell me about it. Exactly.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's for sure. So again, there is an update available and ready for you on the Floriani website.
Excellent.
Anything else? I got a joke, and we have, we have a giveaway.
We do have a giveaway.
Is that it?
That's it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it written down?
No, but I already told you. Did you already forget?
I did already.
It's a cute Halloween thing.
Absolutely forgot.
Cute. Cherry Palma.
Oh, yeah, Cherry. That's right.
Yeah.
Wow, so
Yeah.
Cherry, congratulations.
Remember we were talking about Florida. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. So, Cherry, congratulations. We will be sending this out. Doesn't she live in New Jersey?
I thought she was in Florida.
Or is she in Florida? Cherry, let us know where you're at.
Well, we know where she's at.
I know,
She's.
we eventually will know
We'll
where she's
mail
at.
it to the right place. I
That's
promise.
Right, exactly. So congratulations. This is a super cute little project, by the way. So hopefully
It's really
you enjoy
cute.
that.
Yeah.
Very fun.
And actually, I was wrong. FTCU class is not until August 23rd. There was just the update we were supposed to talk
I
about.
see,
My
I
bad.
see. Okay, good.
Sorry, Nancy.
Nope, that's right. Yeah, she had sent me an email on that yesterday, and then I forgot. Of course, I read the email literally 5 minutes before Facebook Live.
And of course you forgot.
And exactly,
Yeah,
just like I
because
did with
your
this.
memory is amazing.
No, it is amazing. It's a steel trap right there.
Yeah. Yep.
That's for sure.
That's what we all talk about around here.
That's very funny. All right.
Oh, and comment sold is tomorrow.
Oh, yes, comment sold. That's the other thing. I
The
know.
big
I forgot
thing.
that. Another big thing. So we've got a lot of big things going on. So we have comment sold tomorrow instead of our Facebook Live at 2:00. We will be doing comment sold. We got a lot of fun stuff to show you. We always look forward to those sales. They're very fun.
It's going to be fun.
Yes, it is. Exactly. And so 2:00 tomorrow, we will be here ready to sell you all kinds of fun stuff.
Yep.
More fabric bundles, more of everything.
Yep.
All right. You ready for my joke?
Yes.
All right. What two things can you not have for breakfast? It's a tricky one.
Lunch and dinner.
Good job. How'd you know that? Gosh darn it. Did I already say that?
No,
No.
I'm just exceptionally smart.
You are exceptionally smart. I knew that about you. Why did the dinner roll enter a fashion show?
I don't know.
It wanted to be a role model.
Oh. Wah, wah, wah.
That's right. Told you these were really good. Oh, what did the baby corn say to the mommy corn? You should be able to get
Something about ears.
No.
No, I don't know.
Where's the popcorn?
Where's the... That's a good one. That's a good one.
All right, that's enough. That's enough of those. All right, you ready, Paula?
I am ready.
All right. This is going to be a very fun day and a very fun project for you guys.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
So we've got to do math, advanced math.
Not advanced math. It's easy math.
Oh, Roberta. You know what? Pickleball is every orthopedic surgeon's dream is us playing pickleball.
Why? What happened?
She broke her wrists,
Both wrists?
both wrists.
Playing pickleball?
Yes.
Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry, dear.
Oh, I'm sorry, Roberta. I hope you heal quickly.
That would be a bummer, I guess. That's really not good.
Jeez,
I know that hurts.
Okay.
All right.
So
What are we doing here?
this pattern is up on the website on today's date. It This quilt is a 30 by 30 quilt, but we're taking a 10-inch block, and we're going to do the math to turn it into a 30-inch.
We're doing the math, everybody.
We are doing the math. Okay? It's super simple. Remember the rule? You have such a steel trap.
Yes, I do.
I'm pretty sure you can say it.
Everything gets multiplied by the same number.
That's pretty close. You always take off the seam allowances and then multiply and then add the seam allowances.
I knew that.
Yeah,
I already knew that.
Sure you
Yes,
knew
I did. Yeah.
Okay, so for the 10-inch block, for the yellow tone on tone, we start out with 2 and 7/8 inch squares. We are going to multiply everything times 3. So the first thing we do is we're going to take off the seam allowance. We're going to multiply it times 3 equals 6. Then we're going to add the seam allowance back on.
All right, that works.
Okay. The reason it's 7/8 is because these are triangle squares that we're going to make. Normally, your seam allowances are going to be the 1/2 inch, quarter inch on each side.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But because these are triangle squares, they're the 7/8. Okay, same thing here. 3 and 7/8. Take off the 7/8. 3 times 3 is 9. Add the 7/8 back on. Okay.
Cool.
So that's what we're going to cut for the 30-inch block. So we're going to keep going down. For the 10-inch block, we start out with 2.5-inch squares of the yellow print, which is this adorable, cute print here.
Oh, it is very cute.
So we take off the 1/2 inch, multiply it times 3 equals 6. Add the 1/2 inch back on. So we'll cut 4 6.5-inch squares.
Cool.
Okay. Same thing, 2.5 by 6.5 inch rectangles. We're going to take off the 1/2 inch seam allowance. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. So there's our 6. There's our 18. We'll add the 1/2 inch back on.
That's pretty. This is pretty straightforward. Yes,
pretty straightforward.
Yes,
it's
exactly.
not very difficult.
It's not like advanced. It is advanced to me, especially when you start getting double numbers in there.
Okay, so same thing. We got the 2.5-inch squares. Take off the 1/2. 2 times 3 is 6. Add the 1/2 back on. So we're going to have 6.5-inch squares. Same thing here. 2 and 7/8. 3 and 7/8. Take off the 7/8. Multiply them both by 3.
So do you always do the fraction? So that's always going to be your the fraction. You just
is
take
like
that
the
off.
seam allowance is basically the seam allowance, whether it's a 1/2 inch or 7/8 of an inch, depending on the units that you're making. If you're making triangle squares, you're going to have 7/8 of an inch. If you're just doing regular, squares and rectangles, it's going to be 1/2 inch.
Yes, that's good. And yes, Jan, the directions will be online. So we will have this exact little thing here for you so you can follow along nice and easy.
They should be up there already.
Oh, they are up there already?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
good. Yes, they're already on there.
Yep. So these are the directions for the 10-inch block if you want to make a whole bunch of 10-inch blocks. Or you could make one 30-inch block, and that's what these directions are for. That is what the kit is for. We do have kits available. Let me go.
Oh, yay. We've got kits. And Roberta, I'm so sorry you're going through that. I cannot believe that. It's such a bummer. And the worst part is she doesn't get a quilt for a long time.
I know, that's the way worst part.
Yes, exactly.
So we do have kits available. They're $26.99. It's to make the whole top and this adorable plaid binding.
Oh, yeah, that's cute.
And then also it takes a yard of fabric for the backing. So we have backing kits available with this really cute polka dot.
So $26.99 for the top, $11.99 for the backing.
Yep.
And this is an adorable quilt. I mean, that's just so cool that you can turn that into that, and it just looks so cute. It's great.
I mean, this would be easy to turn into a 40-inch quilt. You just do exactly what we did, except you multiply everything times 4. You're not going to have enough in the kit if you want to do that, but it's super easy to make this a 40-inch quilt or a 50, because it's a 10-inch block. So you're just going to multiply times 3, 4, 5.
Oh, there you go. That's awesome. Now, do you have to have a specific, can you do this with any block, or is it you can, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really awesome.
Yep.
How fun.
You just have to do the math.
That's very cool.
Okay, so let's go sew a baby quilt, shall we?
Let's go. Let's do that.
I love
I
these
can't
fabrics.
wait. Yeah, the fabrics are adorable, by the way.
This fabric line is actually called Special Delivery. So
Oh, is it really?
That's
why the block is called, or the quilt
it.
is Special Delivery. Again, $26.99 for the kit, and $11.99 if you want the backing. And again, they go
together really fast.
ambidextrous. So whether it's a male or a female.
Right. Ambidextrous.
That's wondering if you were going to catch on to that or not.
What is gender neutral?
Gender neutral. There we go. That's right.
Ambidextrous.
I like ambidextrous better.
You don't even say it right. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is sew the white 6 7/8 inch squares and the yellow 6 7/8 inch squares together to make 4 triangle squares that measure 6.5 inches. Okay. So I've drawn a line from corner to corner.
Perfect.
On the white fabrics, and I'm going to sew 1/4 inch away from this drawn line. I have set my machine to
your Q2.
My Q2. And I'm just going to sew 1/4 inch on both sides of the drawn line.
I already taught them this yesterday.
I know you did, and you did like 80 of them, I hear. Yeah. So you said. When really you did, what, 8?
Something like
but
that.
That's okay.
Yeah, I just multiplied by 10.
It kind of feels like that when you're
That's
kind of
right,
in pain,
exactly.
right? No, you did. You actually ended up doing pretty good. I'm going to sew along the other side.
Yeah, Jane said it was 80.
Did it feel like 80?
She swears it was 80.
Probably felt like 80.
She said that yesterday, too.
Okay, then I'm just going to cut
These
them
are my size of
apart.
blocks, by the way. I like these big blocks.
That's the great thing about these great big block quilts. They go together super fast. Just make big, huge, chunky pieces.
There you go. That's the best.
And then I'm going to press these. When you press them open, they should measure 6.5 inches. I'm just going to trim off the little corners. You can go and use a 6.5 inch ruler and square them up to be exactly 6.5 inches, but they should be pretty darn close.
And yes, by the way, the directions are online. And again, they're under the class events tab. Under today's date, and you're going to see the directions all ready to go. Again, you also have the kit available online. If you want to make a quilt just like Paula, which I would highly recommend because it is adorable. It is $26.99 for the kit and $11.99 for the backing. And that even includes enough to do your binding on there. So, which is very, very cool. I like big blocks, and I cannot lie.
Yeah, I knew that was going to come up. I knew it. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to trim off these, and I'm just waiting for some other sound effects, but maybe we're not going to hear them today.
No, yeah, I'm too busy laughing at my own joke.
Getting a kick out of yourself, aren't you?
That's right.
Okay,
I cracked myself up.
These should be 6.5 inches. Okay, so those are those 4. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing with the 9 7/8 inch squares. So we've got our yellow tone on tone and
we're getting even bigger. That's awesome.
Gigantic.
Yes, we are.
So I would suggest with blocks this big, pieces this big, to pin them. Because when you start sewing blocks this big, got your favorite pins here, Patrick?
No, you got the fork pins?
Dig them out from somewhere. I would suggest, you can use regular pins, but we're going to use fork pins later, so I'm just using fork pins. Pinning this at least in a couple of places, just to keep it from stretching and holding all together, because this is big, it can shift a little bit. So just using pins just helps kind of keep everything secure. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to sew 1/4 of an inch on each side of the drawn line. If you're just using a regular, like 1/4 inch foot with guide, you know, and you have your needle in the center, you know, like normal, you can use the 1/4 inch with guide foot and use that little guide and just run that guide right along that line. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good purpose for that foot, isn't it?
It keeps it pretty accurate. Yeah.
So should we do a manager special?
Yeah, let's do.
Okay. We've got a couple of manager specials today. These were chosen by me. So I don't know if that makes them manager specials or not. But so again, we've got lots of manager specials. I'll do mine first.
Okay.
All right. So this is only for 6 needle owners and 10 needle owners. So if you have a multi-needle machine, I was going through our back room and I found a couple of my favorite hoops of all time. And that's the bag hoops. So I've got a 5x7 bag hoop. The cool thing about the bag hoop is they put the arms on the outside so you can hoop your bag nice and easy. Have you seen these, by the way, Paula?
I have not. That's pretty slick.
Yeah, it's really slick, isn't it? And then, again, the bag opens nice, and you can put it right over your free arm on your 6 or 10 needle. These hoops are usually really, really expensive, but today they're not. So normally $475. I've got a 5x7 that we're offering for $150. And I've got a 4x4 that we're offering for $150. So, Rosie, you said sold, but you didn't even know the price. So hopefully you still like it. You'll get one of them, but I need to know which one, 5x7 or 4x4. And again, that is a super awesome hoop. They're normally $475. We've got them for $150 for you guys because I found a treasure in the back room.
Wow. I love it when we find treasures.
I love treasures too.
If you saw our back room, it's not so pretty, but it's really nice.
It's got treasures.
All right.
So Peggy, the pattern for this is going to be on our website, which is aboveandbeyondsewing.com. It's on the classes tab under the events section and today's date. And you're going to get this wonderful instructions to put all of this wonderful quilt together. Again, it is a super cool project. And I think you guys are going to love it, making it.
Okay.
And yes, Socorro, I have not sent that class recording out yet. Oh, good job, Socorro. I got you for 5x7. Oh, Rosie doesn't have a 6 or 10 needle, so never mind on that. And we will get that in the mail to you, dear. Thank you. Yeah, it is a very cool hoop, by the way. So again, the multi-needle machines is one of my favorite hoops because you can do a lot of really cool things with it. So what we got, Paula?
Okay, we've got 4 9.5 inch triangle squares. We are going to sew these 4 together into a big pinwheel block.
Great big giant pinwheel.
A big 18
In fact,
inch.
it's more like a windmill.
Right? A big 18 inch. Yeah, let's not talk about windmills. Just don't watch the news.
That's right.
It's going to be an 18 inch pinwheel block. See,
Thank you,
fun
Linda. Oh, it is very fun. Look at that's giant. You're right. That's very
so fun
cool.
To make these great big huge blocks. They go together pretty fast.
Thank you for doing that again. Linda, just put a link on there if you guys want to go right to the class and right to the instructions. It'll be there for you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you for doing that. And that's good planning, Rosie.
All right. So we're going to use a 1/4 inch seam allowance, of course. We're just going to sew the top 2 triangle squares together and the bottom 2 triangle squares together. And we are going to make a pinwheel block.
And we've already got the center of our quilt.
We've already.
The cool thing is you're just making one block and it's actually a quilt.
Right? Exactly.
That's the best.
And I really just do really love these fabrics. I've been hiding them in the back room.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Just for today's occasion, huh?
Yep, exactly.
Thanks, Peggy. I hope you have fun with this.
All right. So now we're going to press, and I'm going to press both of these with the seam allowance going towards the yellow. I'm going to press this one this way, this one this way, so that when we go to sew them together, we'll use our fork pins. We will nestle those seams, and they'll go together perfectly.
Yay. You got to scooch and bunch those seam allowances together.
But if you use the fork pins...
That's right. Fork pins are amazing.
If you've been wanting to get fork pins, now is the time, because right now I think we have some in stock. We can never keep them in stock.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So when you go to sew a big thing like this together, or any block together really, when the most important thing is to try to match the center, start by matching the center. Don't start by lining up your edge and sewing your way down. Start by matching up your center. The seams are opposite of each other, so they're going to nestle. I'm going to pin those, and then you're going to work out from there. From there, I'm going to kind of pull these, gather these, hang on to these, and I'm going to start from there. But the first thing you're going to do is make sure that this matches.
Is done, huh?
Right.
That's good.
And then work your way out to where you're going to start, and then you're going to work your way to the finish, okay?
Very cool. Hey there, Rich. You checking in, making sure your wife is working?
Yeah, she's such a slacker. I don't think she knows the meaning of that word.
That's right. What, slacker?
Yeah.
I still got a manager special available, by the way. We sold the 5x7 hoop, but we do have a 4x4 version of it. So if you guys want a 4x4 bag hoop for $150, just let me know.
Perfect.
Again,
See?
it's only the 6 and 10 needle. Look at how perfect that is.
When you start in the
really,
middle,
really
pin
make
it.
me mad when you do stuff like that. That is absolutely perfect.
Okay. So now, to complete our center, we are going to add these corner triangles. These are 6.5-inch squares of the cute print fabric we're going to sew onto each corner of this big pinwheel block. See, look at
Oh yeah, look at that. It's so cute.
So I've drawn a line from corner to corner. We're going to put it in the corners of our...
It's kind of funny because you expect it to be really small when you have that little picture, but it's actually giant.
Yeah, exactly.
That's very fun.
And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pin again, because these are just big squares and I want it to be sure and stay lined up and be nice.
And you're going to sew right on the line
I'm
this time.
going to sew right on the line this time. And I'm going to do this on all 4 corners. And pinning just really helps. I'm not, I am not a huge pinner, but for big pieces like this, it's sure helpful to keep everything in place.
That's a good plan. Wait, you're going the wrong way, right?
I'm not worrying about the direction.
You're not worried?
Oh, this way. My line going, I thought you meant the direction of the
Oh, I see. Oh,
fabric.
yeah. No, I meant the line.
The line, yeah, no. Good catch. That would have been ugly. I wouldn't have done it. I would have caught myself. But with directional,
yes, you would have got
with
it yourself.
directional fabric, though,
Oh,
don't
I see. Okay, you don't really
pay
worry about
attention to directional fabric because, in fact, I often try to mix and match the direction of fabric because inevitably, if I got 3 of them going one way, I'd get one of them going the wrong way, and then it would bug me. So I try not to get them all going the same way.
And all right, Sherry, I'll get you the 4x4 hoop. I think you're going to like it a lot. And Patty, we are making a super cute project today. She turned a 10-inch block. Let's go ahead and show them here. So we turned this little 10-inch block here. Isn't it cute? Just in itself, it's cute. But when you multiply it times 3, it turns into this 30-inch. Boy, that was cool.
Lay it on the floor.
Yeah, I could, huh? So this 30-inch little baby quilt. So again, very, very fun, very, very neat. And again, the instructions are free on this project. And we do have a kit available also. We've got the backing kit for $11.99. And if you want to make the big old giant 30-inch block, it's $26.99. Thanks, man. Yeah, Rich, I'm paying attention, making sure these girls know what they're doing here.
Okay, one more corner. And then we'll have the quilt center done. Then we have just the sides to do, and then we just put it together. We're getting ready to get ready.
Getting ready to get ready. And again, it goes together so cool.
Do you want to show them another manager special?
Yeah, we do have some more manager specials. So everybody get ready because this is for everybody. So we got both those hoops sold, one to Sherry and one to Socorro. And now we are going to the, drum roll please, fabric bundle. Woohoo. This is a super cute, these are batiks. Very, very colorful batiks. And how much are they? $11.99 for a half-yard bundle.
Fat quarter bundle.
Oh, fat quarter bundle. Sorry. It's a fat quarter bundle for $11.99. If you would like that, let me know like right now because it never lasts long. $11.99 for the fat quarter bundle. 5 quarter-yard cuts. And Loretta, you got one.
And actually, we could make more of those. So if you have your heart set on it, we can make more of those bundles.
Oh, we can.
Yep. So speak up.
Well, all right. You better all speak up. Everybody's going to get one today. Yeah, Rich, we're going to have to maybe we can make one of these great big giant quilts.
You could. We could.
We'll make a big football quilt. How's that sound?
There you go.
That's right.
All right, and I'm going to press these with the seam allowances going towards the yellow print.
Of course, because we have multiples of that, we're only going to get one person who wants it. We have to plan that.
Okay, so there's our center.
How many of those can we make?
We're making one center because we're making one.
No, I'm actually talking about, that's a very cool center. I'm talking about the fat quarter bundle.
Make a few.
We can make a few?
Yeah.
Like more than 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. I'll just let you guys keep going then.
Okay. So now we need to make,
Look what we made. Very fun. Now what are we making?
I like the "we" thing.
I know.
So
I love taking credit.
So we've made the 4 corners and we've made the center. Now we just need to make the sides. So these are 6.5 by 18.5 inch rectangles.
Those are giant.
Yep, they are. And then we're adding 6.5 inch squares to each end. Okay.
Yep.
So that's what we're going to do next. So again, you have to watch the direction of your
direction
line,
of your
the line
oh
that
yeah,
you've
yeah, yeah.
drawn.
Okay.
You
But
wanna-
you're not
but the fabric is how you cut it, and it's going to be how it is.
Rich goes, "Are you crazy
About what?
about trying to make a giant quilt?"
Oh. It's actually not that
It
hard.
isn't. It looks very fun.
I mean, compare it to yesterday when you were sewing all your little triangles.
Tell me about it. Yes. Yeah, it couldn't be any worse than that. Rich is a much better sewer than I am.
Okay.
But I'm really good at telling people what to do, so that's
So you're
that's
a
my
good
specialty. Yep.
Okay. So we're going to sew this on the other end, and we're going to do this 4 times for the 4 sides. So you want to make sure that you have your lines going this way.
Okay.
Okay?
Good. Yep.
Because when you open them up,
Yeah, you want to make
you
sure
want
that
them
that's
to look like this.
Yes, you do.
If you don't, your quilt's going to look weird. So there's
good
one.
work there.
Well, I guess they already had these two, so these are just split.
Nancy, no, we are still in full-fledged panic mode about Kate's computer.
Yeah, that's kind of brutal.
Yes, it is very brutal. Those are the worst experiences in the world, by the way, when your computer gives out after you've got like 5 years worth of stuff on it.
Yeah, it's panic mode for
It
sure.
is panic mode. Now we got to rely on my computer.
Oh, and there's double.
That's
panic
right.
mode.
This company's going out of business.
If y'all could just hear the conversations that have been going on the last 2 days.
That's right. All of our marketing material is going to be stupid dad jokes.
And all the passwords and the...
Yep.
Okay, there's 2.
That's kind of funny that you're just making great big giant
Great big giant rectangles.
sides, rectangles for the sides.
Yep.
And then all you have to do is put the cornerstone little blocks
them
in
all
there and
together.
you're done.
Yep.
Wow.
Ready to get ready, and then poof. These have been really fun to have for like when my kids have friends who have babies and stuff like that, you know, because they're just so fast and easy.
Yeah, that's true, huh? That is pretty cool that you can make a whole quilt in an hour. You can anyway. Yeah, Barbara, unfortunately, our cloud doesn't have any information in it. There's no rain in our cloud.
You have a very sad, you have a rain
We have
cloud.
a rainless cloud, or yeah, exactly.
Okay, last one. Then we'll trim them and press them and then sew the whole thing together.
Don't you have to do half square triangles on?
I already did.
Oh, you did?
Those
Oh,
are the very
cool.
first thing we did.
Oh, no way.
the
Wow.
corners.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So everybody needs to make one of these, even if you don't have any babies.
Right?
So again, this is our project for today. It is a 30 by 30 quilt. And we actually did it by doing math. So we turned this 10-inch block into a 30-inch block just by multiplying by 3. It's very, very fun.
So it's an easy one to make 40 inches or 50 inches, you know, Or make 4 30 inches and then sew them together, and you got a 90 by 90 quilt. That's a pretty good size quilt.
Very nice. Yeah, that's for sure. That is a good size quilt.
Or actually,
That's
it would
like-
be 60 by 60. I lied.
Oh, okay. But still, that's a good size quilt too.
Yeah.
And it is,
But this is something easy you could do into 40 inches or 50 inches. Just multiply by 4.
by that number,
Yep, exactly.
just like I told them at the beginning.
Yep, easy math.
Easy math.
I failed geometry in high school, by the way. But this has no geometry in it.
No, oh, that's
Thank
good.
God.
I had to take geometry twice myself.
Oh. Quilting math is about the only math I can do. I can't do regular math.
See if they have something about a seam guide or a fabric guide or like a professional series machine.
And of course, you can trim these with your ruler and your rotary cutter.
Oh, yeah.
If
You
you're
just like to do the
pickier than I
quilter
am.
selects. Yeah.
And, just the lazy don't want to get up out of my chair. Just make sure you've sewn all these squares with the lines going the right direction.
Yeah, that's for sure. Before you cut, that's a great
'Cause You'll be
idea.
sad. Been there, done that, I think, all of us. And then if you're super creative and had time, you could take all these triangle squares.
No,
and
that's
make
right.
them.
You could actually. We could make a little pillow.
But I did not have the time.
Nor the desire, huh?
Right, exactly.
And you're just pressing them all.
I'm just
Doesn't
pressing
matter.
towards the white.
Towards the white.
Yeah.
Yeah, computer problems are definitely the worst.
My husband's an IT guy, and he wants to get me a new computer because my computer doesn't hold a charge anymore. He's like, you definitely need a new. I don't want to get a new computer because I don't want him to see how bad I am at keeping track of stuff on my computer. Because it makes him crazy. He gets all quiet and serious.
That's right. So
like
what
talking
are
about-
you
Talking
doing?
about passwords and where you save your stuff, and I don't want to hear it.
No, that's
So-
right.
So I'm just going to use my computer, I guess, till it dies. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do a corner, a side, and a corner. And then the side, the center, and a side, and then the bottom row. We're going to sew them
way.
together, and
This
then
is
it's
just
it.
so cool.
Okay, so let's start with the top first. Make sure that you get your yellow
Oh yeah, in the right direction,
in
huh?
the inside corner and the white to the outside.
Outside. Okay.
That's what helps create that cool design. And I still got my machine set at my Q2 setting for my 1/4 inch and my J foot. So the yellow's on the inside, white's on the outside.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You see?
Yes, I can
Because
now.
it's upside down.
Yep.
Okay.
We need to find out how many colors are supposed to be in the bundle, and then I guess we just need to use our big bags. Oh, well, I hope so.
And we're going to do 2 of these, one for the top row, one for the bottom row. And then we'll do the center row.
And then sew it all
And
together.
then sew it all together and bada bing, bada boom. So here's the top. Yellow on the inside.
14. Okay.
That sounds very scientific, Sandy. Cloning hard drives.
I don't even know what that means.
She said when she was in IT, they used to be able to clone hard drives. That would be,
That sounds very difficult.
it does
Technical.
sound very difficult.
I'm super spoiled by having a computer guy for a husband.
Oh, Bonnie, you're going to want this so bad then. Congratulations on being a first-time grandma. That's fun.
Congratulations.
Donna wants to know, do we have any other cute baby fabrics like this? We need to start carrying baby fabrics,
we
I guess,
talked
huh?
about that actually, and Kate said we're gonna.
So, Bonnie, Paula, because she's just talented that way, took this block and blew it up and turned it into this quilt. So again, it's a 10 by 10 block that she did some math and multiplication and turned it into a 30 by 30 quilt. And it's a beautiful little baby quilt. Just really, really cool. And we do have a kit for it, by the way. So there's the directions. It shows you exactly how to turn that 10-inch block into a 30-inch block. And then we have a kit for that, which is $26.99 for the outside block or the top of the quilt. And then the backing is $11.99. If you want to do it in the same fabrics Paula's doing it in, we would love to do that for you.
Okay, one more seam this way, and we'll press them and sew them all together.
That is so cool.
So these rectangles are 18 and a half inches long.
You gave up on your fork pins, or do you not need them now?
Well, I'm just trying to hurry, actually.
Oh, I see.
But yeah,
You're
for
doing
sure.
good,
you could,
actually. I'm
for
surprised
sure you
about
could-
how quick this goes together.
For sure, you could pin it. But really, there's no seams to match up.
I see. Yeah.
So really, you just need to make sure the top and the bottom match up. And if putting a couple of pins in makes you feel better, put some pins in.
Go for it, huh? Yeah, Bonnie, we decided to go with the ambidextrous fabric.
Such a dork. Gender neutral.
She said it.
All right. So I'm going to press everything towards the rectangles. So on the sides, I'm going to press out towards the rectangles. On the top and the bottom, I'm going to press in towards the rectangles.
Perfect. Yeah, we might have to start carrying. Everybody's asking for baby fabrics.
Yeah, we need to start carrying more.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and then I'm going to press these in towards the rectangles.
Yeah, I think it's completely separate. Yeah.
So, by the way, I saw somebody ask this earlier, but Kate did have her serger class this morning. I have not got the recording or the, well, I guess there is no handout, but I have not got the recording out. I will do that right after live here. So we'll get that out to you guys.
Did you show the pink?
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah, we do have another manager special, by the way. I thought this was all the same. So we've got a pink. Oh, look it. We've got girl and boy fabrics. Just like that. So again, we've got a little girly, a girly bundle, with a bunch of pink batiks. Again, this is a fat quarter bundle for $11.99. And I showed the blue one earlier, which is the blue, batiks and greens and, just coordinating. Also $11.99. So you get 5 fat quarters for $11.99 on those batiks.
So just let us know what color you want.
Yes, you do need to let us know now. Well, again, the earlier ones, I'm going to assume one of the blue ones because that's what we showed. So
Right. Okay, so here, see how I'm sewing the top row to the quilt, right?
Perfect. Yep.
See here, I'm going to have some seams to match.
Oh, yeah. You better do some
So
pinning.
I'm going to use
Better
the
do some pinning.
fork pins here on these seams. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pin both. so that if I need to scooch and adjust a little bit as I'm sewing this center section,
You can do that.
I can do that, but my seams will stay put where they belong.
It's very random.
So that
Will you take care of this tomorrow?
that the design of the whole quilt will, hold and look good.
Perfect.
So I'm going to go ahead and pin it right in the middle as well. Okay, here we go. 2 seams and we're done. So I'm just going to kind of
Yeah, line. Yeah, that is a long strip you have to
it
do
is a
there.
long strip. Just make sure it's all laying nice and flat. And
And see if they have what we need to make the others.
Yeah, let me bring them
And then I
over
can
there.
just call it.
okay.
Yes, Jan, the binding is also included in the kit. So that really cute little binding that she has on there is also one of your fabric selections in the kit.
It's that cute yellow plaid.
Yeah, I think you can see it in there.
Or you can show them on the quilt.
Yep. Yeah, so again, $26.99 for the top. And then again, if you want the backing, which is a really cute little polka dot fabric, for $11.99. And we do have those online also, or leave a comment here. I am going to go back through comments. We've got a lot of interest in a lot of things.
Put a fork in it again.
Put a fork in it. Love that.
Those are sharp little boogers. They are sharp
Yeah,
pins.
are they? And there's double sharp.
Don't
That's
hurt
the worst.
yourself.
Exactly.
But seriously, I can't believe we have them in stock right now. We never have them in stock. They're always sold out so fast. Okay. Last seam.
Yeah, that fabric collection is really perfect for this, isn't it?
It is perfect for this. Yeah, that's why I hid it in the back room.
Has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
You know, Wanda, we were trying to figure out how to do that, and let me find out. That was a Matt question that I never got answered yesterday. So I think we're going to try to, but I'm not sure. And yes, Shirley, if you wanted to make a 40-inch quilt, you would just multiply by 4 instead of 3. So
Take off the seam allowances.
exactly, make sure you take off the seam allowances on your mathematics, and then add them back in,
After
just
you-
like she. And again, she did go over that in pretty good detail if you want to watch the recording again, but you will just do that times 3 or times 4, but you take off the 7/8 and then add it back on the second on the other side.
If she needs any help with that, have her call.
And Sandy, I'm sure that we could talk Paula into doing that. They want a free motion quilting class again.
Okay, you can do that.
Yeah.
Like a Facebook?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
She said, can Paula show us quilting again one day?
Sure.
But yeah, you could go again 40, 50, 60 inches if you want to on this quilt.
Yep.
Really, really fun. Just one of my favorite techniques that you do. Look at how fun that is. Ta-da!
Fast.
Very fast. And we got a whole quilt Just like that.
Bada bing, bada boom.
That's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go, Susan. She said, or add 5-inch borders.
There you go. You can do that.
That's right. All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that today. We will be back tomorrow. Again, we have a comment sold sale tomorrow. That'll be at 2:00. We got a lot of fun stuff. So hopefully you will all join us then.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day. Bye.
Bye.